For a Gursikh, sustainability is trying to keep in the rahat and the daily discipline that we've been given and reading Bani. But there's also sustainability of the mind. And that's what, when Veerji is talking about liberation and talking about freedom, so there's that sustainability of the mind that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Paatshah Ji talked to us about as well. So we was talking about mukti kiya. What is mukti? Where do you think would be a great place to start and find out what mukti is? What have we been talking about there? Gur Shabad. And that's why when Bhai Nandalal Ji got very emotional, Bhai Nandalal Ji said to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah, because we've got Guru Granth Sahib Ji Paatshah, and those of you that do Sangat of a certain Gurmukh, of a certain Mahapurkh, they'll have that feeling and they'll know what it feels like when that Mahapurkh's physical body leaves this world. And imagine Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah Ji, they're 42 years of age, and they turn around and say to their Gursikhs and tell the Sangat. Imagine that. Sangat must have been sitting like this, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah in Nandeड़ di dharti te, in Nandeड़ Sahib, and they said to the Sangat, kende Sangato, hun main sareer karke aap ji nu vichhoda de jana aya. Imagine hearing those words. Maharaj Ji is 42 years of age. They've just spent most of their life in battles. And then imagine, now you think, now we're going to get to just sit back, relax, and do Guru Sahib Ji's, and at de darshan karya karunge Maharaj de. That we'll just sit here and do darshan of Maharaj. And that time, Maharaj Ji turns around and says, Sikho main challa hun. I'm going to leave. Bhai Nandalal Ji is saying, Satguru Ji Sache Paatshah Ji, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੱਲੇ ਹੋ, you've said that you're going, how are we going to speak to you, how are we going to see you? And that's the moment when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji said, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ Bhai Nandalal, this speaking direct to Bhai Nandalal Ji, and this is teen roop hai mohe ko. This is, I've got 3 forms. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ teen roop hai mohe ko, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ nirgun. What's nirgun? Without any form. But it's so difficult to connect to that. So difficult to connect to the formless. Kende nirgun, sargun. Sargun means the form. And then they said Gur Shabad. But when they referred to sargun, who was Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji referring to? When Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah said, I'm going to be with you in sargun swaroop as well, in the form as well, who were they referring to? In which form did they say, I'm going to remain with you? Sorry? Okay, hands up, because we're getting different answers now. I just thought everyone's going to be on the same note. Everyone's going to be saying the same thing. But when they said Sargun, who were they referring to? The Sikh. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah then defined that. They said, Teesar Roop Sikh hai more. They said, my third form, they said, are the Sikh. They said, but not just any old Sikh. This is Teesar Roop Sikh hai more Gurbani Rat Jeh Nispor. They said, those that are imbued in Gurbani day and night. They said, that is my form. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji said. And as Veerji was going through this, there was Bani that was coming to my mind. Bani of Dhan Sri Guru Ramdas Ji Sache Paatshah Ji. And Guru Ramdas Ji Paatshah Ji say that Guru Sikh Guru hai. This says Guru Sikh. There's a time that comes in a Sikh's life, Guru Sahib Ji saying, when the Guru immerses and absorbs within the Sikh. What is it that absorbs within the Sikh? Gurbani Rat. It's that Gurbani that gets absorbed in that Sikh. And they said that Paatshah is saying that Guru Sikh Guru hai. They said then the Sikh becomes the Guru, meaning the Sikh takes on that Bani, becomes the form of that Bani. And as we was going through this, does this actually happen? Where there's no difference left between a Sikh and a Guru? During the time of Dhani Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji Sache Paatshah Ji. And this is written in a text called Mehma Prakash. In Mehma Prakash. and then rewritten by Principal Satbir Singh ji. They say that one time Baba Buddha Sahib, everybody, Sangat sitting, everybody knows Baba Buddha ji, yes? Hanji? Jaande Baba Buddha ji no hath khade karo. I started a katha of Baba Buddha Sahib. There's 3 parts on the channel. I didn't actually finish it. And I think I got to Guru Amar Das ji, and that was only 3 parts yet, of just Baba Buddha Sahib ji's Jeevani. Baba Buddha Sahib ji bethe ne. It's the time of Guru Angad Dev ji Sahib ji Patshah ji. And there was a Kirtaniya of that time called Pai Balwand ji. Pai Balwand ji, their Bani is in Guru Granth Sahib ji today, and it's called Ram Kali Ki War. Pai Balwand ji did Kirtan in Rag. Had a lot of kala, had a lot of art. Imagine this now, Baba Buddha Sahib ji sitting there. They've done Sangat of Guru Nanak Dev ji Pachi since they were 12 years old. 12 saal di umar sigi Baba Buddha Sahib ji di, when they met Guru Nanak Dev ji Sache Patshah ji. And now it's Guru Angad Dev ji's time. Baba Buddha Sahib ji sitting there. Pai Balwand ji, the Kirtani, is walking past. Guru Sikh Guru hai. That teesar roop Sikh hai more, Gurbani rat jehnis por. And Bhai Balwand ji is walking past. Baba Buddha Sahib ji ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ. Baba Buddha ji said, I've got a bੇਨਤੀ, I got a request. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਾ ਦਿਓ, ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਾ ਦਿਓ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ. Baba Buddha Sahib ji said to Bhai Balwand ji, a great kirtani, Rag Vidya, the art of Rag. Bhai Balwand ji turned around and said to Baba Buddha Sahib ji, Baba Buddha ji, Bhai Balwand ji ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰਾਗ ਦੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਰਾਗ ਦਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਅਨਪੜ੍ਹ ਜੱਟ ਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you're an uneducated farmer, what do you even know about ਰਾਗ. ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਸ ਮੈਂ ਐਵੇਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਚੱਕ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਰਜੀ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਜ਼ ਖੋਲ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜੀ ਪੁੱਛ ਲਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਰ ਲਾ ਪਵਾਂ. ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ said, they said, you want me to just turn around and just whenever somebody asks and then I just sit there and I take out my saj, I take up my instrument and I start doing kirtan there. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਝ ਸਮਾਂ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ there's a time for this stuff, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I do kirtan every morning, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ. Don't you be sitting there when I do kirtan in the morning, I do kirtan in the evening as well. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਮੇਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਕਰੋ. ਬਾਬਾ ਬੁੱਢਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ, Baba Buddha Sahib ji went quiet. Baba Buddha Sahib ji was sitting there. Shamanu, when that evening time came for kirtan, Bhai Balwand ji sat there. He took out his rabab. Guru Angad Dev ji Paach ne hath utte kar ditta, kende Balwand ji aj nahi kirtan karna. Kende not today Bhai Balwand ji. Balwand ji ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ Maharaj, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਨਾ. He moved back. ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਚੱਲ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਵੇਰ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਆਉਂਗਾ. Comes back ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲਾ. Bhai Balwand ji takes out his rabab again. Guru Sahib ji, Guru Angad Dev ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ. Bhai Balwand ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ? Have I made a mistake? Has something happened, Maharaj? Guru Angad Dev ji ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬੁੱਢਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਰਸਨਾ ਉੱਪਰ ਬਹਿ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਆਖਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ. Guru Angad Dev ji Patshah ji said to Baba Buddha Sahib ji, to Bhai Balwand ji, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when I asked you to ਸੁਣਾ me a shabad when I was sitting on the tongue of Baba Buddha Sahib, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you refused me. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਅੱਜ ਚਿੱਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ. And these aren't just stories. When we talk about, if Gurbani has said to us, Guru Sikh Guru hai, eh sach hai. There is no fark, there's no difference left between them. I did have a whole load of slides kind of prepared and stuff, but I just thought we'd kind of just highlight some of the things that my Veer spoke about in his presentation, and just to finish off with that. Bhai Joga ji as well was mentioned and spoke about. And you know, when he was riding back, ki siga, ਕੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਮਨ ਕਿਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਚੰਚਲ ਮਨ ਆ ਇਹ? What type of fickle mind is this? That moment he thought back that he'd done something so great. And remember, ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਚੁੰਬੜ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ. You understand what that means? There's 5 passions inside Viji spoke about. There's 5 passions inside. And any of those 5, they can only get a grip of us when we are living under homemade, living under ego. When we're living under ego and then pride got a hold of him. And once one of them have got a hold of you, the rest are going on a day trip. They say, "Yes, we wanna keddan." Kaam ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਜੰਨਾ ਫੇ. So Kaam said, I want to come too. ਤੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਲੱਗਾ ਆਇਆ ਸੱਚ ਹੰਕਾਰ. ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ. So when by Joga's mind has gone back that he left his istri in Hankar, Hankar then gave birth to lust, and his lust thought about his wife. And he thought, have I done the right thing? ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ. He thought, where would I have been with her today if I was still there? What would I have gotten to experience physically with her? It's the man from one thing to the other. So he's already got that now, frustration. That's why he kamang nark bisramang. They said that's what Kama will do for us. It'll give us a nice place to rest in nark, in hell. That's what Gurban, that's Seskarati Salok. And what that means is that moment that our mind is working in that way, we are in hell. Nark vich pੈ ਗਏ ਆ. ਕਿਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੋੜ, ਪੈ ਗਏ ਨਰਕ ਵਿੱਚ. Marji said that is a life of living in hell. And because he was frustrated then, that's what led him then to wanting to, he stopped a night over in Hoshiarpur. Hoshiarpur ਵਿੱਚ ਰੁਕਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੱਲਾ ਵੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ, you know what time it was when he was going to go towards that prostitute's door? It was pinni ਰੈਣੜੀਏ ਚਮਕਣ ਤਾਰੇ ਜਾਗੇ ਸੰਤ ਜਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਰਾਮ ਪਿਆਰੇ. It was that time when the stars were twinkling. ਪਰ ਉਹੀ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦ ਝੂਠ ਦਾ ਰਾਸਤਾ ਫੜਨ ਲਈ ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੱਚ ਦਾ ਰਾਸਤਾ ਫੜਨ ਲਈ. And ਦੇਖ ਲਓ that God is saying to him, ਸਮਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਆ? ਸਮਾਂ ਜਪਜੀ ਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਮੂੰਹ ਚੱਕ ਕੇ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਰਿਆ ਆ? He's saying, look at the time is for japji, and where are you going? And ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਆਪ ਪਹਿਰਾਦਾਰੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ. The Guru becomes the God himself. And that is the truth, that if we try, and you know that I'm famous for this, I always talk about my personal life. And I remember, you know, we can try and escape as much as we want. But like Viji said, that once we give this arm to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Padshah, we can try and run. But Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji is not going to let go. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਪਹਿਰਾਦਾਰੀ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਵੇ, ਉਹ ਪਹਿਰਾਦਾਰ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਕੂਗਾ ਫਿਰ. Even if he has to become a god, he'll become a god then. Because what was the words that the Pandits used to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji? They went to them and they said, Bahein asadi pakdiye. They said, will you take hold of our arm? What were the words? Ikhatte bolo. Bahein asadi pakdiye. Bahein. And then the answer came. The complete sentence of that was Bahein asadi pakdiye Gur Har Gobind ke Chand. They said, oh, the beautiful moon of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Paatshah. They said, will you take hold of our arm? What did Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji say in return? They said, Bahein jinan di pakdiye, Bahein jinan di pakdiye, bolo Bahein jinan di. बाहें जिन्हां दी पकड़िए, बाहें जिन्हां दी पकड़िए, बाहें सिर दीजे बाहें न छोड़िए, सिर दीजे बाहें न छोड़िए, सिर दीजे ओहो सिर दीजे बाहें न छोड़िए, सिर दीजे बाहें न छोड़िए, सिर दीजे वाह वाह बाहें जिन्हां दी पकड़िए, बाहें जिन्हां दी पकड़िए, बाहें पर like I said ਉਹ ਛੱਡਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਗਰੀਬ ਨਵਾਜ਼ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਭਨਾਂ ਤੇ। What is the one thing that Veer ji emphasized on today? To start doing what? And start off with the Rakhya de Shabad. It's beautiful saying those words, Gur ka Shabad Rakhware, Chauki Chaugird Hamare. Because how ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਫੇ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਆ। The Guru starts speaking from inside of us. When that moment might come for us, we start taking steps when we're walking out of what? Out of lust. And we start going towards somewhere. You know, we've all got personal boundaries, haven't we? All of us here, whether we follow a path properly or not, whether we follow a dharam, a religion, before we came to Sikhi, we all had some form of personal boundaries. True? Was there anyone here that just had absolute no boundaries and just did not care and they would do anything? मैं थोड़ा जा कमला से गाइदा था वैसे. I was a bit of a crazy one. Was there anyone that actually had no limits? But फिर भी कुछ तो होना है. There's still some sort of boundaries there. Viji, I'm talking to you. Everyone's always got some form of boundaries. But let me tell you something. You know, कई बंदे कहंदे ने ना, कहंदे गल्लां ही करदे आ. You know, we say just talking. But you know what? ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਜੇ ਬੱਚ ਤੱਕ ਆ ਗਈ ਤਾਂ ਚਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ. It'll come into karma ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ. It'll come into action as well. It might have been our personal boundary. If we keep thinking that way, keep speaking that way, eventually it will manifest and we'll end up doing that thing that we said we would never do as well. Some used to say, can they, Viji spoke about lust. Say, koi nahi, maar ji flirting de naal ki hunda ya. It's only a bit of flirting, it's harmless, it's alright. But you know what? It's not going to remain just as flirting for long. Because there's something breaking down inside. And it will eventually, you'll step that boundary as well. I was going to say, parta ke dekh lo, par nahi parta ke na dekhiyo. If you understood what that mean. Parta ke meant to say, test it out. I was like, no, don't test it out. Maadi matya hai. Karke na dekhiyo. So, je kise to sawal hege ya, puch lo. Gal samjh na pei hove. Remember I spoke about mukti. Guru Tegh Bahadur ji Pacha ji describes mukti for us. We spoke about embodying and becoming one. Guru Tegh Bahadur ji talks about it all the time. Guru Tegh Bahadur ji Pacha says sukh dukh. So if this was India, like normally by now everybody will be helping me out completing the sentence and that. They wouldn't even let me say it, to be honest. Koni paisa tusi kaanu khechal karni. So sukh dukh jeh parse nahi lobh moh abhiman kaho nanak sun re mana. Oh my God. Kaho nanak sun re mana so moorat bhagwan. They are the embodiment of that one. This is the place that Maharaji wants us to actually take us. This is true stability. This is sukh dukh jeh parse nahi. When we are not touched by sukh, we're not touched by pleasure, we're not touched by dukh. What is dukh? Dukh kiya Benji?
Sadness.
Sadness. Any other words for it?
Pain.
Yeah, pain.
I was going to say pain.
Okay, pain, suffering, all of that stuff. What causes it? Okay, yeah, it comes from the ego, but a lot of the time, we end up thinking caused by an external situation that has taken place. A lot of the time we think that. So, who can actually think of a situation that's happened in their life that has actually made them really low and made them feel really down and made them suffer in pain? Or a situation that you might think that might occur. Pajangi means son. If my son even starts sneezing, I'm like, inu ki ho gaya? Theek hai? And I start phoning Miran Veer. Veerji, he sneezed 3 times. So, is my dukh because Tegh Beer's got diarrhea or he's sneezing? No, dukh. What is dukh? Dukh is just a thought. It's how we perceive a situation. It's just how we look at something. Bas innu dukh kende hai. Maharaj Sache Paatshah ji saying that sukh dukh jeh par se nahi. But if that situation occurs and it doesn't touch you, you're completely still. That's why Maharaj ji says, where do we want to be? We want to sit where? Thir kar bas ho. Thir. What does thir mean? Not kathe nahi. Look, idhar ladna nahi. Please, ek one at a time. Ek jana karke. Alams, Jeets. Stable, yes. Thir means stable. Be confident, man. Thir kar bas ho. Kar means, sorry? House. Go home and sit there. Chop karke. Still. Is that what it means? No, it's talking about within your own self. Go to your true home. What is our true home? What does it mean to meet Rab? What's the nishani? What will it actually feel like? This is what it will feel like when we meet Rab. When we meet God, this is what it will feel like. That I'll be so stable. I'll be sitting in the house of my heart, immoved. Nothing will move me. Sukh dukh jeh parse nahi. Pars means touch. It won't touch me. Lob's not going to touch me. It might today when I get to the chips, but Hanji, we need to wrap up. I don't want to. Right. Does everybody want me to wrap up? All right, let's have a vote. Who wants me to wrap up? Okay. Who does not want me to wrap up? Akala. No. Let me just finish the slok, man. That's really disrespect to Gurbani, those of you that wanted me to wrap up. Meri nahi bezati. Tusi bani na idda karo. Right? Sukh dukh jeh parse nahi lob moh. When attachment isn't touching me anymore. Attachment, possessiveness. Mera ijave na har vele rave. Abhiman. Abhiman is, you're doing that thing again, you're all trying in one go. No, Holly. Panchi, Abhiman. Pride, yes. Pride. Lob mo Abhiman. Abhiman, that's Abhiman. Yeah? Maharaj says, when you're not touched by any of these things, imagine living in that world. Living in that world when you're not touched by these things, you have met God. You are stable. But it doesn't mean you lose your compassion. Because a lot of people think this means becoming like zombie state. And you don't have any affection and feelings left for anything or anyone. That's not true. Your compassion actually increases. You're now radiating love. Kaho Nanak, Sunre mana so Murat Bhagavan. Okay, I'll just say the other two, I won't go through them. Okay. Ust nindya nahe jeh, kanchan lo saman, ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਸੁਨ ਰੇ ਮਨਾ ਮੁਕਤ ਤਾਹੇ ਤੇ ਜਾਨ। ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੁਕਤ ਕੀ ਆ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੁਕਤ ਲਿਬਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਇਜ਼ that place when ਉਸਤਤ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਨਾਹੇ ਜਹੇ। Ustat nindya nahi jahe. When you're not in that place, you're not touched by ustat. When somebody praises you, Harinder, how do you feel when somebody tells you you smashed it with like editing one of your videos? You liar. Anyway, I'll tell you straight, man. When somebody tells me about my katha, I'm boosted. Yeah. But that's not thirkar basahu. I'm not in my stable home. I'm not with Rab. When it actually gets to my head, I'm finished. And it's not only about not being able to accept, is when it actually affects you in a negative way, praise. Remember, encouragement, it's not a bad thing. When it affects you in a negative way, but then it means when you're falsely praising all the time as well. A lot of the people that you're praising, it's normally because you're jealous of them. Ustat nindya nahe jahe nindya. It's when you find out someone's been talking rubbish about you. Do you feel the same as when somebody told you, when somebody praised you? Do you receive it the same? Ke andar aag lagdi hai. Je aag lagdi hai na fir thirkhar baso, then we're not sitting in that house yet. We're not with Rabb yet. Ustat nindya nahe jahe kanchan lo saman. When I can see gold to be just like dust. Kaho nanak sun re mana. Guru Tegh Bahadur says, listen, oh my mind. Kaho nanak sun re mana mukt tahe te jan. Only know you are liberated if you aren't touched by these things. Hark sog jaake nahi. Hark. Hark means joy. Munda hoya pangde paunda. Proper excited. ਉਹ ਬਿਮਾਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਹਰਕ ਸੋਗ ਉਸੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਸੋਗ sorrow. ਹਾਏ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ? It's not ਥਿਰਕਰ ਬੈਸ। ਹਰਕ ਸੋਗ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੈਰੀ ਮੀਤ ਸਮਾਨ। When you can see those, when you can see enemies to be like friends, meaning those that want to kill you but you still see them as a friend. Those that are slandering you, you still see them as a friend. And then ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਸੁਨ ਰੇ ਮਨਾ ਮੁਕਤ ਤਾਹੇ ਤੇ ਜਾਨ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.